Hi, everybody. It is Kathy, and I love to be selling. How are you? Just let me know that you can hear me. Tell me how you're doing. Another hot, you want my sunglasses? Another hot day. That's why I've got the sunglasses on. Actually, I'll put them on with my sunglasses, right? Another hot day here in New York City. So that's what's been going on here. But come on in, and we're going to talk about eBay search. And actually, something I bet you have not thought of, where eBay, yes, eBay actually helps you, gives you information that you can use to help yourself in eBay search. And I want to show you all about it. Hey, Karen, how are you? Hey, Sharon, how are you? Yes, yes, yes. Oh, thank you. You're welcome. I love doing these. Karen's here. Hey, Karen, let me know how you're doing. Another one, Margot from Margot. Always good to see you. Thanks so much for being so faithful. Hi, Vicente. How are you? And we've got Paul. Paul, hey, how you doing? Come on in. My fellow, Paul and I both run meetups, which, by the way, if you're not going to meetups and you've got one in your area, go, go, go. And I just had the one here in New York City, and Paul runs one too. Wonderful meetup organizer. So thanks for joining me, Paul. Leah, yay. Valerie, Ohio. Nice to see you, Ohio. Come on in. Good, we're all across the United States, so come on in. So first, this is the thing that I was thinking of when I was thinking about eBay search. You ever have that experience? I've done this, where you're going, I cannot find my eyeglasses, right? For those of us that wear eyeglasses, if you don't, then you'll think of something else where you can relate to this. And I'm going, I can't find them. And it's like I'm looking on my desk. And if you have several pairs of glasses, you'll know this. So it's like you have several pairs of glasses so that you don't lose your glasses, particularly if they're reading glasses or your computer glasses and you're trying to do some eBay listings. You're looking on your desk, you cannot find your glasses. You're like, okay. So it's like, okay, and you retrace your steps. So it's like, okay, is it the bedroom? Did I put them down in the bathroom? I know sometimes I would do that. I take them off my head or take them off my nose and put them on the sink, and I'd walk off and leave them there. Are they in the kitchen because I was chopping some food? I mean, literally, you just go around your entire house. For those of us ladies with purses, you're digging around in your purse. You're like, where on earth, did I take them off and somehow stick them in my pocket? What was I wearing? And then for those of us with partners, spouses, I'm like, honey, have you seen my glasses? Sometimes it's the spouse that's always losing their glasses. My husband will misplace his keys often. We sort of go through the same rigmarole. Anyway, literally, you're going all over for your glasses. And guess where they are? And that's why I did this. They're right on your head. You ever had that happen? I have. And you're like, oh, here they are. And that's usually the spouse. My husband will say, Kathy, you've got them on your head. And I'm like, oh, you're right. And then it's like, okay, you take them off and you put them on. You try those chain things, and if they work for you, great. I always found them really annoying. So I would just stick them on my head, sometimes stick them around my neck. I'd swear, you put them down. Oh, I'm always going to put them in the same place, and they end up wandering. So anyway, and that's what I was thinking about with eBay search, is sometimes the solutions for what we're looking for are right there, and we just overlook it, just like the glasses on our head. And this is what I wanted to share with you. If you haven't noticed this, I noticed this, is always take a look at your listings. And I'm going to pull something up so I can explain this to you. So what you want to do is, and for those of you that are using importers, things like Octiva or a Crazy Lister or something like that, and for larger sellers that might be using like an e-tail or a channel advisor, because they import through spreadsheets, through Excel files. So it's going to be a little different looking at it. But just take a listing, and what you want to do is click Revise Your Item. You're also going to notice this in what they call the Sell Your Item. It's called the SYI, which is the Sell Your Item listing flow on eBay, which is on a computer. You have a listing flow on your phone too, but it's I find it for myself, maybe with my eyes, it's a little easier to follow on the computer. So what you're going to do is, you're going to be going down and you're filling in your items, but you're going to click Revise, and you want to do this on an item in each one of your major categories. So if you sell mugs, you're going to want to click a mug. If you sell a lot of women's tops, you're going to want to click a top. Because the way the listings are now, dresses, the item specifics they're having you fill in are different than tops or different than pants. You're going to see that it's all very different. Books, CDs, DVDs, whatever your main categories are, you want to spot check maybe one in each category. And this is why. As the strategic data, this whole initiative is unfolding, and it is unfolding, and it has been unfolding now for over 3 years. What you're going to notice is the item specifics change. Sometimes you get less, sometimes you get more, and sometimes what they're asking for is just totally different than what they were asking for 5 or 6 weeks ago or even a week ago. Now, there's a couple things going on. Sometimes eBay split tests things. And if you've ever run a Facebook ad, you'll know what I'm talking about, because you can split test Facebook ads, which is you're trying different things and you're seeing which one is most effective, which one gets you the most clicks. Well, eBay does the same thing for us with many things on the site. So that's why sometimes you're going to see one thing and an eBay seller friend of yours will see something else. And it's because eBay's testing different things to see which gets better results. This helps us as sellers. They're trying to get us more shoppers. If eBay makes money, we make money. So they are doing everything they can to get shoppers on site, and then to keep shoppers on site, and then to get shoppers to buy, okay? So back to item specifics. Click one of your items, and you're going to scroll down, and I am on women's underwear. You can do this with anything. And brand, that's pretty obvious. Style, and listen, you want to use the styles they offer. Now, I know sometimes this can be challenging, which is what they're offering isn't what your item is. Pick the one that you really feel is the closest, okay? Pattern, and I'm going to read you what it's offering me, which is variety, animal print, floral, geometric, paisley, plaids and checks, polka dot, solid, striped, enter your own. Whenever possible, it is best to use one of the ones that eBay is offering you. If you really can't, if it really doesn't fit, then enter your own. But like for me, I click variety, because what it is, it's a package of ladies' underwear. Some of them have geometric prints, some are solid. So it is variety. If it was all solid, I would pick solid. If it was a pattern, if it was animal print, I would pick that. But so pick something from the drop-down menu. It wants the material. Occasion, I picked everyday. Remember, this is under women's clothing, so it's offering, you're going to love this, bridal, everyday, glamour. So I picked everyday because these are everyday panties. Theme, and it gives me various things, none of which apply to mine. It also gives me features, none of which apply to mine. So I do not put something in when it does not apply. Now, the reason I am bringing this up, and this is the category of clothing, shoes, and accessories, women's clothing, intimates and sleep, panties, and I'm going to do another one for you too so that we have a variety, is these item specifics: brand, style, color, size, material, pattern, country of origin, occasion, and then these other choices that it's offering me. They are all keywords, okay? Because sometimes people will say to me, well, what is a keyword? Brand is a keyword. What the item is a keyword. Item specifics help you to get found in search because they are strategic data. When you see those item specifics, even if you're going, this looks weird and I don't know why this is here, it could be something they're testing. So just bear with eBay and do the best you can. But what this is telling me is for this category, for ladies' panties, what matters is brand, material, color, style, and these different pattern things. So then what might be good things to put into the title? Brand, color, material, and sometimes I do see people forget that, is it matters to people in this category whether something is polyester, cotton blend, or 100% cotton. So that can make very good words to put into my title, right? So let's do another one. I'm going to pick another one. And the way you find this is you just pull your items and just click revise and look at the item specifics, okay? I'm going to pick a clothing item because a lot of us are clothing sellers, but do this with anything. Hang on a second, let me find a clothing item. I'm going to do men's shirts. Let's do men's shirts. We'll click on men's shirts just to be different. And by the way, in case you're going like, how on earth do I know what category I'm in? All the way at the top of your listing, it tells you what your eBay selling category is. So for instance, for men's shirts, it's under clothing, shoes, and accessories. Then it's men's clothing. Then it's shirts. And this is a casual men's shirt as opposed to a dress shirt. Okay. So then I click revise on my men's casual shirt. And I scroll down. Thank you, eBay. And what is eBay interested in for men's casual shirts? Brand, style. And we're given a lot of choices. Some of these I have never, no, these are all Henley. Is it a Henley? Is it a polo? Is it a tank? Is it a turtleneck? Right? Material. We have themes for the shirts, Aztec, Cuban, hippie. We have patterns, camouflage, geometric, Oxford, bunch of choices, country of manufacture. Also fit. And we have a lot of choices on fit. Classic, regular, slim fit. I can also enter my own. So what does this tell me in men's shirts? Okay. eBay is telling me that people are interested in style, brand, size, sleeve length. Always very important, you guys, on shirts and sweaters. I can choose sleeveless, short sleeve, long sleeve, and 3/4 sleeve. Color, pattern, country of manufacture, theme, and material. Oh, if it's an item specific, it means that shoppers are searching for that. That means eBay's data knows that hundreds of thousands of shoppers search men's cotton shirt, men's floral shirt, men's shirt made in USA, men's linen shirt made in Italy, okay? So that's why when you are listing, because sometimes I'll hear on forums people say, oh, you're in a rush, so don't worry about the item specifics. Just put the brand and the color and the size. It's enough. Okay. Brand, color, and size will definitely get you searched. You'll definitely get some traffic. But look at all the item specifics you're missing. You're missing the pattern. You're missing fit. Okay, and if you're not sure about fit, jump into one of my Facebook groups, eBay Selling Basics, Nothing But Selling Basics, or eBay Stores, Nothing But Selling eBay Stores, Nothing But eBay Stores, if you're not sure the difference between a regular fit and a loose fit, okay? What else is it asking me? Country of manufacture. Again, if it's not on the label, don't guess. But if it's on the label, yeah, if it's made in France, it matters. If it's made in Italy, it matters. If it's made in USA, it matters. Okay, what else do we have here? Sleeve length. Very important. I was just shopping for some shirts for my husband. He wanted sleeveless. I don't want to look at short sleeve shirts, and I don't want to look at 3/4 sleeve shirts. I want to look at sleeveless shirts, whether it's a polo style shirt or a Western style shirt or a Henley style shirt. These are all keywords that people search by. That is why it's in the item specifics. I want to get it in my title and also put it in my description. This helps you in eBay search. And that's why I wanted to bring it up. Because sometimes when we're writing our titles, you know, we'll do, I'm just going to make something up, you know, New York, men's shirt, size XL. And then I don't know what else to write. I'm like, what else do I write? What else do I put in here? Well, now I know. Fabric. Do I know the fabric content? Sleeve length. Yeah, it matters. Put 3/4 sleeve, put sleeveless, put short sleeve. Try not to do the abbreviation SS because eBay and Google don't like abbreviations like SS. If you can't spell out short sleeve, don't put it. So again, always you want to lead with the most important words, which are going to be the brand and the color, gender, size. Okay, so if you have room for short sleeve, you put it in. If you have room for long sleeve, you put it in. If you have room for the style like Henley or Western, you put it in. But don't be doing things like SS because eBay doesn't like SS and Google doesn't like SS. But that's what I wanted to tell you is it's right there, just like the glasses on my head, is look at the item specifics. They're great keywords, and keywords are what help you in search. And the item specifics that eBay has, and I know sometimes they're weird because I'll be in what was it? It was like, I think it was women's leggings I was working on, and they wanted sleeve length. And I'm like, why does eBay want sleeve length for women's leggings? And I double checked to make sure I was in the right category. So I'm like, did I somehow click shirt instead of leggings? It's like, nope. So for whatever reason that's there, I just ignored it. I didn't fill it in. I didn't put anything there, but I filled everything else in. So just know, sometimes eBay split testing things. Look at the item specifics. That's what customers are shopping for. You don't want your item to be like my glasses on the head, which is the customer cannot find it. They're looking, and they cannot find it because you have not put enough information in your listing. You have to remember, all of this is machine driven. All of this is being done by computers and machine learning and bots and things. And that's why that information is so important. Okay? You understand?